Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Springer at second with 2 down. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The third baseman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Story is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorites.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Trey.
Grounded to short. Fielded by Kozar. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Votto puts a good swing on it, and this one's carrying well to right. At the plate, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. Torres has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's George Springer looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and it's a very quick. Digging in, Matt Holliday. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Into the corner and slicing foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And that'll bring in the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-2 home. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Holiday on at first, nobody out. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there. Rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
So he got him swinging. Torres becomes the first out of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Rich Hill. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Griffey Jr. moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Into the box now, Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bounce to the left side. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Griffey Jr. over at second. Posey on at first with nobody out. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Another one sent foul. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip this one on to first as he back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Line toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the former All-Star Zach Cozart. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Cozart absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Struck him out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He drew a walk his first time up. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. In is Joey Votto now.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Holiday ranging forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hit down the third baseline. Torres at the bag. On to Rizzo, and it's a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. In there for strike one, 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in, Matt Holliday. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Holiday.
A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
And he will get there. Now at the plate, George Springer. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to second for Torres. And that's the first out. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one for Cozart at short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Skied into very shallow right. Ohtani is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Trevor Story hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Ohtani looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Springer will reach out with one. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Will start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Leading off for Dundalk.
First pitch on its way. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
For Dundalk.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1. All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1. is strike two swinging.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So here now's the pitcher, James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Story trying to get there.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. James Paxton sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Holiday. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. So striding in, Zach Cozart. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Ready on 1 and 2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, George Springer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now that's popped up. But this will land untouched.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Runner at second, 1 away, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Griffey Jr. ranging back, and it's gone. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So digging in now, Matt Holliday. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Holiday.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Played on the backhand. A step on second for the force. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. Otani moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Holiday is going. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he takes strike 2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now in the box, Rich Hill. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez on the run. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if we can.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. At the plate, Zach Kozar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he has come through big time, as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. In now, George Springer, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. In there, strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
Down 1-1.
Changeup, good pitch there. 1-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Settling in now, Trevor Story. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And there's one down now.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. Standing in, Matt Holliday. He singled his last time up.
For the Phillies, the left fielder.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know, the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Eduardo Escobar will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Leading off.
Striding into the box, Shohei Ohtani in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. The 0-1 offering in there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. Julio Urias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Joe Carter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Now batting, Trey Turner.
Second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Joey Votto. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And there's a base hit on the line. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ohtani going back. And they have taken the lead. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ MVP. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Hard hit ball to second. On to Kozar here for the force, and that'll be that. Tony Watson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping in, George Springer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Hit hard. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And another foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free. Mellow made it right. I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been good all day. I'm damn now my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million.